Hey guys, it's Scott here from Horse Racing Daily, and today I'm going to go over three horses you should proceed with caution before you take them off your tickets, and I'll go into detail and explain my reason why. And I'm not going to say these horses are going to win the Kentucky Derby, but I think you should proceed with caution before you just leave them off your tickets because in order to get some of the bigger $200,000, $300,000 superfectas, you have to take chances on horses that have certain angles or something in the past, whether it be trainers, owners that have something going for them, and you got to hope that it works for you that day. Racing's a little bit of skill and handicapping. It also takes a little bit of luck and time in the pick of the long shots. And the first horse I'm going to go with is Happy Jack, and there is absolutely no video I can show you that's going to make you think this horse has any chance. But I'm going to have a little bit of faith in the trainer and the owner. The owners are Calumet Farm, and you might remember last year in the Wood Memorial, they sprung a shocker with Bourbonic at 76-1. And they also trained Bravazzo, who upset the Risen Star in 2018, I believe, at 21-1. Uh, you can just go up and down. These owners have a history of just getting long shot horses, in the superfectas, and sometimes even sneak up the win. And Doug O'Neill, in his own right, has been known to sneak some long shots up there. One that comes to mind is Hot Rod Charlie last year in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. It was at 92-1. So it just seemed like a trainer that has a little history of getting long shots up there and the owners, and you put them both together. And I think you should proceed with caution before you leave this horse off your trifectas and superfectas. But there's nothing, absolutely nothing in the race replays or anything I can show you that could convince otherwise. And the second horse I'm going to go with, and this horse is also probably going to be overbet just because he's a Japanese horse, but it's going to be Crown Pride. And if you notice the last few years, the Japanese horses, they have been slowly starting to perform really good on get some of the American horses. Uh, I can remember Lonnie back in 2016 that he got, as the races progressed out the Triple Crown, Lonnie went from like 10th in the Derby to 5th in the Preakness to 3rd in the Belmont. Uh, was it last year, or the year before last? Master Fencer stuck up to 5th in the Kentucky Derby, and it's you just starting to see these Japanese horses sneak up there. But I'm also afraid that you're not going to get the odds on the tote board appropriate to take a chance on a horse like that. But nonetheless, I think before you just leave the horse off your trifecta, superfecta, you should pursue with a little bit of caution and uh, leave them off, or don't leave them off your tickets. And uh, the last horse is going to be Simplification, and I've already made videos talking about this horse. Uh, this is probably my favorite long shot for this year, and I may even actually do some win bets. But this horse looked really good in the Fountain of Youth. I wish the speed figure would have came back faster. The Florida Derby, I'm going to put a little line through it because I don't think Antonio Sano was trying to win the Florida Derby. I think he just wanted to keep a good race out of Simplification. But this horse I can see going off at 20, 30-1. Has a good versatile running style. It can run on the lead if need be, or it can sit just off the pace. Wherever it ends up, it's not really going to matter that much to how the horse performs. But I think ideally in the Derby, I would personally like to see Simplification either maybe on the lead or sitting just off of it. That's where I feel the most confident. It seems like this horse always finds a way to get into trouble, and I don't want to see that happen on the Derby. But those are the three horses I think you should proceed with caution before you leave them off your tickets. And I hope one, if not two of them, can hit the superfecta, and some of us can cash in with a bigger payday because that's kind of what the dream is, to hit the Derby trifecta, Derby superfecta, to walk away with those big life changing payouts. And to do that, you can't have four favorites. You got to sometimes take a chance on some of your long shot picks that may not necessarily be the most likely win, but you have certain angles you can play that will help keep them in your long shot bets. But thanks for watching, guys. More to come.